back hook.
Bye, Quito.
Bye, Quito. Laboratory?
Yes, but it doesn't open.
Well, I'll be making it open then.
There's a guy down there with a really big hat that we can push it in, if not.
Right, where are we going?
Cuenca.
Cuenca, and how long is this fucking bus?
Well, I think it's like 8 hours, but we'll see.
Cuenca.
I'm excited. 5 hours in.
Is that 7 hours?
8.
Nearly 8?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock.
I just counted it.
So it's gonna be 9 hours. 'Okay, what's happening? So we have just spent the month in Cuenca, Ecuador. We're about to leave on Saturday night, getting the night bus to Peru. But Cuenca is Ecuador's third largest city, right? It still sits at about 2,500 meters above sea level, so not as high as Quito, which was about like 2,800, 2,900 meters. But still very high up, and we've still noticed the altitude heavily. We're still nestled in the Andes, and it's surrounded by mountains and crossed over by like 4 different rivers. The Tomabamba is the one we've crossed the most. I can't remember the name of the other 3. But because of its placement, okay, 3 hours from the coast but still in the mountains where it's not too hot, like somewhere like Guayaquil, right, which is a city on the coast which is apparently really humid and, you know, in the mid-30s every day degree wise. Cuenca is like a comfortable temperature, maybe 20 degrees. We've still got the beauty of the mountains. You're still kind of near the coast. You can still eat seafood. And because of all these factors, it's become a natural place to settle. And I shouldn't say become really, because it's always been a natural place to settle. And Cuenca really has a very rich history dating back to the Cañari people who inhabited the region in the year 8000 BC, thereabouts. Okay, we read about this in the museum that we visited. So, you know, this efficiency and usefulness of like running water, being near the coast, being in the mountains where you can still, you know, have visibility, see who might be invading your town, means that it's always been a very common place to settle. So the Cañari people lived in this area that we now call Cuenca from 8000 BC. They were kind of hunter-gatherers, and by around 2000 BC, more permanent farming societies had appeared, and eventually the Cañari people rose as this kind of dominant culture in the Andes. They had their own language and things like that, and they were known as, like, for the time, a very sophisticated group of people. They built terrace farms, controlled water through canals and reservoirs, and lived in planned settlements as well. They produced fine ceramics, metalwork and stone buildings that showed kind of real craftsmanship. You can still see like Cañari foundations beneath later Inca construction. So in the late 1400s, okay, so this is from 8000 BC to the 1400s, the Inca Empire conquered the Cañari under Emperor Huayna Capac. They turned Cuenca into the city of Tomabamba, which is the name of the river, right? So although it's now called Cuenca, it was named after the river for a period of time under the Incas. It became an important northern capital for the Inca Empire, but this didn't last long. There were Inca civil wars, and then the arrival of the Spanish in the 1530s brought the Inca rule over Cuenca to an end. Okay, so on April 12th, 1557, the Spanish founded the modern city of Santa Ana de los Rios de Cuenca. So basically like the city of the rivers of Cuenca, essentially. Cuenca being one of like the most beautiful, well-known places in Spain as well. So, you know, you'll notice this when you come to Spain, or when you come to Southern America, right? Spain conquered almost the entire continent, barring a few countries, and you'll notice that a bunch of names are, you know, taken from Spanish cities, right? They built directly on top of the old Cañari and Inca settlements, following the classic colonial grid layout. Churches, monasteries, and grand houses were constructed, many of which still stand. And today, the historic centre of Cuenca is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the best preserved colonial cities in Latin America. Cuenca declared independence from Spain on November 3rd, 1820, and for a short time it was part of this kind of union called Gran Colombia, right, which I spoke about in the Quito video, along with present-day Colombia, Venezuela and Panama, before becoming part of the independent state of Ecuador in 1830. Over the 19th and 20th centuries, Cuenca gained the nickname Athens of Ecuador for its reputation in arts, literature and culture. They've got very famous universities here. This idea that a lot of art comes from here, they invented the Panama hat, right, which is quite a funny misconception. So one of Cuenca's kind of best known traditions is weaving fine toquilla straw hats. Okay, so toquilla is like the Spanish word for straw. For the straw they use to make these hats. They're globally famous, right, but under the wrong name. They're always called Panama hats, and the confusion comes from the 19th century, okay, when hats made in Cuenca, Ecuador, and another town in Ecuador, I forget the name, Monte something, I think. Apologies, but anyway, the hats made here were imported or exported through Panama, basically, and by the time President Theodore Roosevelt was photographed wearing one during a visit to the Panama Canal in 1906, the mislabel had gone global, right, so essentially the president was seen wearing the hat in Panama, and it became known as the Panama hat, when in reality these hats are Ecuadorian, and Cuenca is still one of the key centres of production. They actually have a factory here where they still make them. So when you walk through Cuenca today, you're standing on a city shaped by like Andean roots, the Cañari civilization, Inca Empire ambition, Spanish colonial planning, and Republican independence, plus living traditions like the Panama hat that connect this city to the wider world. So there is where we're staying, and we're going towards the city centre that way. And I guess
we're going into town. We're going to the cathedral.
The
Don't think I'll make it up.
The what cathedral? The new cathedral, right?
The new cathedral, yeah.
Yeah, so new cathedral.
It wasn't there in 1910.
Well, yeah, I was reading today that the old one, Cuenca became such a popular city centre that the old one became too small for everyone to worship. So they built a new one. And yeah, they started building it in the late 1800s, and then they didn't finish it till like way later. It was like Sagrada Familia style. And the big blue dome, or the big blue tiles, are Hungarian, I think they said. Hungarian blue tiles. Correction, they're Czech. They're Czech.
Czech.
The blue Czech dome, Czech tiles. There. Right, Gothy, are you ready to go up? Apparently the towers as well were meant to be built larger, but something went wrong. They're meant to be taller. Wow. Thoughts? It's beautiful, isn't it?
And if you look there, those are Czech tiles.
No, they're not.
Alright.
Oh,
Scary.
nice. So those towers were meant to be like higher, but some sort of malfunction, and they couldn't build it higher.
They look a bit stumpy, don't they?
I don't know. Well, people say that like that's what adds the charm to the building, but you don't like it. You're a
I
perfectionist.
never said I didn't like it. I just said it looks a bit stumpy.
Perfectionist. Check. That's what was meant to happen before something went wrong. Ella says the current beautiful piece is stumpy. So we knew that it was structural issues, but it's also why there's no bells. There's no bells. Sin campanas or campanas. Verdict.
Very, very nice and stumpy.
Stop calling it stumpy, man. Nah, I really like that. It's
Yeah, it's got a really nice feeling.
Can't believe how cheap it was as well. It's like $2 each. I think most other buildings that are that nice in Europe, you've got to queue like 4 hours to get up, and it's extortionate. Whereas you just walk in here, gorgeous, and you get a great view of the whole city. The domes are fucking massive, aren't they?
Watch out for the smoochers on the top of them.
Yeah, there's some absolute rats showing their affection. Fucking weirdos. So what do we have here?
That's a broken
Puente Roto. Built in like 1850s, then a flood destroyed it, and now they've like preserved it. They have like gigs and stuff here, I think.
Yeah, and they had like an art exhibition down over there.
So there was an art exhibition.
You always turn it off when I start talking.
So there was an art exhibition. I just put it back on. It's because you waffle, man.
So there was an art exhibition right there when we were here.
Yeah. So yeah, it was rebuilt in 1950, and I think that's. Remember we were at the museum and it was saying that that's when they started to like modernise and all that. So I think it was around that time. It's pretty cool, but yeah, you can see where it used to go over the river. Now it's just like a relic, like a structure.
There was an art exhibition here. I'm gonna get a pen and write Heart E.
No. What's the river called?
Starts with a C. That's all I know.
Bamba, I think.
Could be.
Which is what the city used to be called, I think, as well.
Oh yeah.
Or something like that. Before the Spanish.
For
The Spanish just took over it, gave it a Spanish name.
Yeah.
But
The
then
bastards.
the Inca people called it.
this guy.
Are they doing the party? Segovia. A little harder to grasp. So Medina, quite easy to work out, but Segovia, tree mother. I guess that's like what they like nature or something. They feel at one with nature, the indigenous people. Well done.
I like her.
We've cracked the case. So magic bull. Come on, artist.
I can see it.
Give me your. What does it mean?
It looks pretty magic.
Yeah. Too, it's just I think my autistic brain, I can work out what's happening in the other ones, what the message is, but like what's this about, man?
Just funky, man.
Yeah.
I like it. Shorts.
Right, shut up, stop, stay still. So there's Turi.
Right there. Is it working?
No. And I read today that it comes from the word kuri, which means gold.
Oh, really?
In indigenous, because it's such a spiritual place. But it sounds really similar to Cañari as well, so maybe it's all similar. But it was like the Andean language for gold.
Alright, okay.
Because it's like the spiritual home.
Oh, look, you can see up there. They have like these little dome houses too. I've seen them. Can you see them?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
To the
Well,
right?
I can. I doubt this will.
Wow.
Could zoom in.
And there's also a town called Turi that looks quite nice, but it's a bit further.
So it's nothing to do with that.
Well, it's like, I think you can see Turi from there. I think that's why it's called Turi Viewpoint.
Oh, really? Oh, so Turi itself is the gold.
Yeah, I think maybe
Or the viewpoint, because I'm sure that's why the church is there. Is because it was such a spiritual place, and after they got rid of the Spanish, they built a church to like commemorate it.
Alright. There's also a Extremo Park.
Yeah, what
There's
can you
a zip line.
What can you do? A zip line.
And there's also this ET bike that you can go on, and it looks like you're flying.
Right, sounds good, man. Fuck off! Fuck off!
I don't know why, I just didn't expect it to be so up, but it's a viewpoint at the end of the day.
I did, but not this extreme at the end. So this is the Turi Viewpoint that we were speaking about. The spiritual home of the Cañaris, people before the Incas. I'm getting flashbacks of our hiking here, man.
Time for a fish!
Nice. Very swanky part of town as well. Seriously expensive apartments and houses. Here we go, bye.
Of annoyance, it's funny, I don't blame you for failing to look at me. Ever since your forehead to your toes said get out of my sight, I say sorry, but it's your own fault. You know
Come on.
what I'm like.
That's the steps I'm ringing.
Who'd have thought it'd be I and full 80 miles, who'd have thought I cared that much? Boisterous obscenities wrinkle your skin. If I dare cross you again, we'll know what shade I'm in. I wake up on a brand new bedroom floor and all. So, a brand new pathetic excuse for you, you fucking bore. The notion of a funny tale.
Oh, you got it!
It's unfortunate for you.
Otra y en la siguiente parada.
Yes! Raphael! You don't swear as much as me.
The pavement sands you would drill. Who'd have thought they could ever coexist? Your drunken days ends with a flat food. Friendlier than expected, your extortionate taxi is booked.
Turi verdict?
I liked it. It feels kind of like tourist trappy when you first get there, but you can go up to the like adventure thing, like $3 for good views.
Yeah, definitely do that rather than pay $3 just to go on the viewpoint, because you get better views up there. And the rides are pretty scary, man.
Yeah.
Partly because like the health and safety is so lackadaisical, and partly because you go over like a cliff. But
Yes. Would recommend.
yeah, great views. Dos.
Hola.
Alright,
Where are we?
we're in the Cuenca Botanical Gardens. Free entry. Just off the second river. I don't know what the second river's called, do you? Or like if they, if they transform out of a thing or surely the word for it. Oh my
Oh, there's
God.
loads of them.
Fucking
Hi,
hate these
chickies.
things. They're scary as shit. It's like the gills that they have as well, fish and aquariums have as well.
Hi, Poochie.
Anything to say?
First football match for me.
What about Pasión por el Rojo?
Yeah, that's what I've got. I should have worn red.
Rojo Immortal.
Yeah.
Y le queda Manchinelli, el centro al área, segundo palo, Bonocho.
Why'd you keep doing that?
Food tour.
Food tour today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Should
We're
go
going.
for
Eyeball soup. And then churrasco finally, man. One of our favourites, like $3 for an almuerzo, but it's quite swanky.
Sopa de mencajes. Carne asada. Juice.
Yeah. Watermelon.
And little biscuits.
Yeah, that's a good thing as well. It's a fancy place and you get a little dessert. It's quite unusual. Cocktails, they look kind of expensive, but it's happy hour. There's 2 for $5. So the food tours change theme. It's good, eh?
It's fucking straw.
Nice, so here's our mojitos. First of all, Ella's choice. And then it'll be my deadly choice next. Nice though. Yeah, so we'll get the caipirinhas next, but the caipirinhas have aguardiente in them, which is fire water basically. Just clocked that it's called Long Life. The place.
Here for a long time.
It is a bit ironic seeing as they're selling fucking aguardiente for $2.50 though.
Salud.
Caipirinha. That's strong. Name it. A game from our youth. Since we moved away in May, places, towns, villages, cities that we've been.
Anything.
Right,
yeah,
2.
Okay. 4.
6.
15.
15, name it.
Towns as well.
Anything.
Okay. Casares.
Yeah.
Cadi. Cuenca.
We're getting there on time.
Oh, Estepona.
Yeah, I can't believe you just say Sabanias Estepona. Okay, so I drink. The battery goes on. Thoughts?
It's good.
Cuenca Beer Company, by the way. Local beverages.
CBC, baby.
Stupendous piece of confectionery. Who's that?
Oh wait, I know who it is. It's that boxer.
Right, it's Chris Eubank, no? So sugar, cheese.
I'm surprised you love this so much. Oh, it's quite tasty though. You don't even need the salt. I think they're the same.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. Not many other Latin American cities you feel safe here, is there?
Yeah, I know. It is funny. Like, we just... What's up, dogs?
Cuenca, dangerous,
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I wouldn't go. No, it's very safe. It felt like quite a European city, didn't it?
I think it felt safer than a lot of European cities, yeah. But yeah, extremely so. Just like Spain or something in that sense, didn't it?
Yeah, like, have you got the clip of when we were considering
dark.
going under?
Oh no.
Just like this underpass under this the bridge looked the underpass looked fairly dodgy. We were actually thinking about going under it.
In the dark.
We were just like, there's no other city in South America that we would even consider.
If you're in Quito or Lima, you wouldn't do it during the day.
No, yeah.
It's actually probably quite a good, even though it's a pain in the arse to get to if you're flying from the UK, it's probably quite a good starter place to go to if you're nervous about going to South America, isn't it?
Well, maybe it gives you a false sense of...
Yeah.
Maybe you get a bit too comfortable.
Yeah. And what about Ecuador in general? What was your favourite food?
Favorite food? Oh, it's tricky, but I think like for how good they were all the time, enchiladas are my favourite.
Yeah, so enchiladas are like this. I think it's like a tomato-based soup, isn't it? But
is it?
Is it not? Like, I think it's like a tomato-based, not much, but it's like just big like fillets of tuna and stuff. Yeah, like loads of coriander and like some like lemon, isn't it? They
Loads of onion.
It's like the kind of the onion's so nice the way they do it.
It's great.
Enchiladas
What's
good.
yours?
I like probably mote.
I would have guessed that.
Mote and chicharron, yeah. Mote is the outer part of a corn, like the corn kernels.
Yeah.
And then chicharron's like fried pork belly here.
good.
You know, one that might be better that we only got like once is the fucking the Thirdo al Horno, like the.
Oh yeah.
So it's quite off-putting, but like if you go to a market in Ecuador, you just see like these fucking Hornado, yeah. You see these pigs just like fully in their alive form, but like they've been put in the fucking oven and they're glazed. They look mental. Like it generally looks like a statue.
It tastes really good.
It's unreal. So it's almost like just like slow roasted like pulled pork. What about the best thing that we did?
I love the hike.
The hike. Okay.
I love the hike.
Yeah. No, the hike was a cool experience. It's just a bit like a lot of it's quite painful, but it's a good payoff. Yeah, the Kilo Toll loop. Yeah, the video that we did on that. But yeah, I like the hike too. I like the
link below. The baths as well. They were really good.
The baths. Yeah, maybe the baths might be my favorite.
I also really liked the Mitad del Mundo.
Yeah, Mitad del Mundo was cool. There's lots to do there, wasn't there?
Cuenca, we more just like chilled out. It was just like.
Turi was cool in Cuenca though, wasn't it?
Yeah, Turi Viewpoint, yeah.
That was a fun night.
But yeah, Cuenca, I liked the football a lot.
Yeah, you did. So you preferred Cuenca?
Huh?
You preferred Cuenca to Quito?
I think as a place to like stay.
Yeah.
But there was a lot to do, like in Quito and like around it quite close.
Yeah, we were speaking about this the other day. Like, if there's someone who likes to go and like go for like a busy trip and do like loads of things, like Quito's got like unlimited things.
Yeah.
Like, loads of art galleries and shit we didn't even go to, and then like just loads of crazy stuff to do, like world famous sites and the cathedral's insane and stuff like that. But yeah, Cuenca's.
I'd choose Cuenca to live.
Yeah, as a lifestyle, and to be there for a month, it was just nice, wasn't it? It was comfy, and there's still a lot to do in Cuenca as well, but it's just more manageable. That's fine. And what about Ecuador overall? Where does it rank?
Up there, and I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Really like the food.
The food's really good, yeah.
The like countryside and stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I love the people are really nice.
Yeah, the natural landscapes and the stuff they've got is insane. And we didn't even go to the coast, which is apparently beautiful as well, although dangerous.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hills were stupid, weren't they? It's obviously got the Andes and the fucking Amazon in it. It's like the most biodiverse place in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's got like it's got rainforest, the Andes Mountains, which are home to like peculiar animals, and then it's got the Galapagos as well, with like the hot Pacific. So it's literally, I think it is literally the most biodiverse place in the world. Like, but Peru's still the goat, man.
Peru's better.
Peru's still the goat.
Bye.
Alright, let's go.
Bye, doggy.
Yes, you know.
She looks so sad.
Is
this him?
Yeah.